During this training, we're going to talk about the position of the stopcock and how that affects whether your EVD is draining or you're monitoring the ICP, or both. So the tubing that reaches up to the ureteral is going to be part of the drainage system, and the tubing that extends down is the tubing that goes to the patient's ventricle. As you can see, it's pretty lengthy, and you have multiple clamps, ports, and another stopcock closer to the patient. So wherever the odd one off is, that means that it's off, it's blocking that portion of the tubing. So making sure that all your connections are open is important to make sure that you're able to drain and also transduce the ICP. So you see it in this position, we're off to the patient, meaning our transducer cannot monitor the ICP and it cannot drain at the same time. In order for us to just monitor, we need the stopcock turned off to the drain. So it'll be in the 12 o'clock position as shown here. So what this means is our transducer is open to the patient's ventricle and able to monitor the ICP. And on our monitor you can see we have our waveform and then also the ICP. The ICP is going to show you three different numbers. It's going to give you kind of a systolic diastolic number, but the true ICP is just going to be the mean of both of those numbers. So your top number is what you're looking at. In order to drain, we're going to turn the stopcock in either two positions. You can turn it to the variable position where the drain is open to the patient, but also the transducer is open to the patient. So as you can see, we're dripping CSF, but it's not going to be an accurate ICP, even though your transducer will actually monitor it. So you have to be careful to note that you're in the variable position, because if you're draining and you're also looking at the ProPack, it's going to give you an ICP and you might think that that's accurate, where it actually isn't. You can also turn it off to the transducer, your odd one off, so as you're not going to be able to transduce the ICP, but you're going to still be open to drain. In this case, however, it's going to lock in a number, so you're still going to be getting an inaccurate ICP. So just remember when you're open to drain, because even though you're open to drain, you're still going to be able to get an ICP.